Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to explore an essential topic in geography, endogenetic and exogenetic forces. This topic falls under geomorphology, which is important for your examination point of view. And in general also we should know what are the forces that shapes our planet's landscapes and influence various environmental process. So whether you are gearing up for the prelims or mains, this video will provide you with the insights you need. So let's jump right in. Section 1 will be regarding what are the endogenetic process. So let's start with the definition that endogenetic forces are internal forces that originate from within the earth. They are primarily driven by heat and pressure found deep within the earth's crust. These forces are responsible for significant geological changes including tectonic movements, volcanic eruptions and earthquakes. There are different types of endogenetic forces, first being diastrophic forces. Diastrophic forces, these are the gradual movements that can lead to substantial geological transformations over the time. There are two types of diastrophic forces, first is aperogenic and second is orogenic. Aperogenic movement means these vertical movements result in the uplift or subsidence of large land areas, often creating plateaus or basins. Orogenic movements, these are the horizontal movements lead to formation of mountain ranges through specific process like folding and faulting. There are many type of fold also, like symmetrical, asymmetrical, recumbent, overturned, and there are many types of faulting also, reverse faulting, strike slip faulting, normal faulting. So these type of forces. Second is sudden forces. These forces cause rapid changes to the earth's surface, example being earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. So earthquakes are sudden release of energy along fault lines that can result in ground shaking and displacement. There are many types of seismic waves like primary waves, secondary waves, love waves and relic waves. The most dangerous is relic waves. Okay, so it was asked in your UPSC question that this which waves are the most dangerous. So answer was relic wave. Remember that thing. This is the type of surface waves. Volcanic eruptions, these are the expulsion of magma from beneath the earth's crust. It can create new landforms such as volcanic islands. So earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, we can say that earthquake is like a destroying thing and volcanic eruption is something making, So example of endogenetic forces can be, in the real life example we can say the formation of Himalayas due to tectonic plate collisions. Indian plate is colliding with Eurasian plate. Indian plate is moving down into Eurasian plate and Eurasian plate is going up. So this upward movement results in the Himalayan making. Second example we can take is the creation of volcanic islands like Hawaiian Islands, Aleutian Islands which present in Pacific Ocean, and the third can be the earthquakes like San Francisco earthquake in 1906 and Tohoku earthquake in Japan in 2011 that reshape landscapes and impact human settlement. So these are some in overview about the endogenetic forces. Second section will be regarding exogenetic forces or exogenic forces. So basically exogenetic forces are the external forces that act upon the earth's surface. So endogenetic was the internal forces, can be slow and can be fast. Exogenetic also can be slow and fast, but it is generally on the slower side. So basically these forces, exogenetic forces, are primarily powered by solar energy and atmospheric process. These forces contribute to the wearing down of landforms and create new landscapes through erosion, weathering and deposition. Remember, erosion, weathering and deposition. So there are types of exogenetic forces. First is weathering, means the breaking down of rocks or at near the earth's surface due to atmospheric conditions like temperature change, water and biological activity. Example being in the Grand Canyon, alternating temperature causes rocks to expand and contract, leading to cracks and fragmentation over the time. Second is erosion. The removal and transportation of weathered material by natural agents like water, wind and ice is called erosion. So there are many types of erosion: air erosion, wind erosion, air erosion, water erosion. Okay. So example being Mississippi River continuously erodes its banks, shaping the landscape and transporting sediments downstream. Third example of exogenetic forces are mass wasting, means the movement of soil and rocks down the slopes due to gravity, which can occur suddenly also and gradually. Suddenly means landslides, avalanches, and gradually like soil creep. Example, after heavy rains, a landslide in the Himalayas can rapidly change the terrain, blocking rivers and altering ecosystems. Fourth example of exogenetic forces are deposition. Deposition, like erosion happened, so something was eroded. Now that eroded material might be depositing somewhere, so the accumulation of sands in new locations forming features like deltas at river mouth or floodplains are called deposition. Example being the largest delta, Ganga Brahmaputra delta, or we can say Nile delta, which is formed by the deposition of sediments as the Nile river flows and it spreads out entering the Mediterranean Sea. The same like river Ganga and Brahmaputra is flowing and they are expanding, they are slowing down, then spreading out before entering to the Bay of Bengal. So these are the types of exogenetic forces. So example being river erosion creating deep valleys. Example, the Grand Canyon in the USA. Wind shaping unique landforms like the Sahara Desert sand dunes, such as Erg Chebi dunes in Morocco, are shaped by the strong winds that moves the sand into mesmerizing patterns. Third example can be of exogenetic forces like glaciers carving U-shaped valleys. Example being Yosemite Valley in California features classic U-shaped valley formed by the powerful movements of glaciers during the last ice age, creating stunning and steep-walled landscape. So what exactly are the uses, or we can say real world applications of endogenetic and exogenetic forces? So basically understanding these geological processes have real world implications also. First being disaster management. Knowledge about endogenetic forces help in preparing for natural disasters like earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. This understanding is vital for developing effective disaster response strategies. Second is urban planning. Awareness of exogenetic process aids urban planners in making informed decisions about the construction sites, flood zones and erosion prone areas. Third is very important, environmental conservation. So understanding both type of forces affect landscape informs conservation efforts at preserving ecosystems that are vulnerable to both natural and human induced changes. So in summary, that we have to master these concepts of endogenetic and exogenetic forces. It's not just beneficial for UPSC preparation but also enrich your understanding of our planet. As you study these concepts, remember their significance in real life applications from disaster management to urban planning. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more such insightful content tailored specifically for these UPSC aspirants, and feel free to drop your questions, your thoughts in the comment box. Thank you for watching and best of luck for your studies. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.